singing along, so.
Cool. Next question. After touring with Brad Paisley, who would you most like to tour with and why?
It'd be cool if I could tour with somebody like Tim McGraw, Keith Urban. You know, Tim's been very supportive of me and been a really cool guy to get to know. And Keith, you know, with him being on Idol, kind of have that connection as well. But Garth is going on tour in 2014, so. I'm not saying, but like, wouldn't it be cool, you know? So keep your fingers crossed.
That would be so cool. Next question. What is your most memorable
I think he's going on tour
experience?
2014. I don't know. Good.
Start tweeting Garth Brooks right now. Okay? Grab your phones out. Let's do this. What is your most memorable experience from your time on American Idol?
Most memorable experience. Wow. I would probably say Lady Gaga was memorable. Yeah. Lord, that's scary. She ain't from Garner, North Carolina, or Nashville, Tennessee, I'll tell you that. Lord, yeah. Not from a water tower town, you're right. Most memorable experience, I would probably say singing Live Like You're Dying with Tim McGraw. That was big for me, because that was like my first moment where I was, you know, with somebody from the outside world, outside the Idol bubble, from the Nashville community. So doing that with him, I think whenever my friends came out too, I'd been away for a few months, and the first day my friends got to come out from Garner was pretty special. That was another mama crying day. I was going to get my clothes, and the first time they saw me, I mean, they had never seen me in jeans this tight. Never. So we take a picture, and they're looking at me like, who is this kid? but that was cool to see.
That's awesome.
You'll never catch me these things off stage.
Alrighty. Would you ever plan to do an Elvis tribute album?
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. And probably further down the career, once we've established, you know, some singles and some I don't know, some groundwork. But I'd love to do that. If not, just do an Elvis cover or some kind of thing. We do a lot of Elvis in the show too. I love me some Elvis Presley.
Yeah. Who was your favorite baseball player?
Favorite baseball player growing up? I'll name a couple. Chipper Jones was one. Pedro Martinez, Nomar Garcia-Parra were a couple. So yeah, had a few guys. Josh Hamilton's one that I really dig right now. Yeah.
Awesome. How do you balance going to college and being on tour?
Well, still trying to figure that one out. You know, I have fun with it. It is tough. High school is one thing, but college is a whole nother deal. So I go to class Monday through Wednesday, and sometimes we'll do something on Tuesday where we'll hit the road and fly out for a little fly day and come back. Not often, but sometimes. And then we'll hit the road Thursday and come back and do it all over again. So it's time management, which I'm not the best at, but I'm still trying to get the best, you know, putting down the Xbox, picking up the computer and typing the paper, or all that jazz. So it's tough to sit down and do schoolwork on the road. I mean, we're up there doing all that stuff you saw on the video screen. I mean, I don't want to type a paper, so gotta do it.
Gotta do it. What do you like to do on your time off?
Time off.
Do you have time off?
Yeah, whenever I do, I just like to chill. Sometimes my best vacation is the couch. You know, just going fishing, going out to the field, throwing some ball, or I don't know, heading to the beach. I like to chill.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty laid back guy.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. You know, hopefully we have a couple albums come out by then that have had some big time singles on it, and you know, I'd love to be, you know, who knows the timetable. You never know; it's different for everybody. But you know, my goal is to get where we can be doing arenas and stuff. So you know, we're working towards it, and I think this next record is going to take us at least to that very next level, because I'm digging the music though.
Who was your favorite judge when you were on American Idol?
Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's no need for a why for that one.
Lord, I remember like I had a sister, so I used to have to watch like Wedding Planner and stuff, all those things. I mean, chick flicks and stuff, but Jennifer Lopez would be in it. And if somebody had told me back in the day that I get to look at her for a few months, I said, okay. But yeah, and she was beautiful, man. Like I even saw her with no makeup on, and she still like she was just like, what in the world? So, Jennifer was cool, and Steven Tyler was crazy, and Randy was my dog. So.
What was the biggest thing you took away from your Brad Paisley tour?
You know, Brad. I wish I could have learned to play the guitar like Brad, but you know, the way he ran that tour was the one thing that I really took away. The way he treated us backstage and the way he treated his crew and his band. You know, he'd take us out go-karting at 2 in the morning, go rent out a movie theater for us, just so we could go watch a movie. So he always took care of us. And you hear the horror stories about how, you know, opening acts get treated so poorly, but he was the total opposite of that. So, you know, I hope, you know, when I have opening acts for me that I can treat him the same.
And the last question,
Dun, dun, dun.
how fast can you throw a baseball?
See, this is a question that I get asked a lot. I'm not a flamethrower. I was never the flamethrower guy. I threw about 80 miles an hour, but it sounds fast until the other guy's throwing 90. But I had 2 serious breaking balls, one slurve and one hard breaking curve that I would just make kids look stupid with. I mean, I remember just throwing that ball and I'd turn around real quick and just get a little chuckle like, you know what I mean? So, especially coming back, when I got back after the show, my first time back in the mound, I skipped my entire junior season, and I got back because Brad took off March and April, so I got the chance to go back. And I remember getting on that mound. I mean, they were getting me in shape. They wouldn't pitch me until I was in shape. And I remember looking at my first baseman, who I'd known since I was like 2 years old. I was like, man, I think I'm gonna throw up. I'm so nervous. And we were facing like the best team in the area, and I think I struck out 3 guys that inning, and I just came off the mound so hard. Oh my goodness, I was pumped. So yeah, y'all don't see me get that hype on the stage. I mean, maybe sometimes, but whew, and the Tiger was all over the place. So, yeah, so sorry. Let's get back to singing. How about it?
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.